Hello everyone. I've got an interesting bottle with me here today from the House of Suntory. It's from the fourth iteration in the series called the Essence of Suntory. Two bottles were released in this batch. One is a rice whiskey, and this one here is a single grain whiskey from Suntory's Chita Distillery. This is a 350 milliliter bottle of their standard release. It's bottled at 43% ABV, and this is a 500 milliliter bottle at 50% ABV. Now, what makes this special is that it's a Sakura Cask finish blend. Sakura is Japanese cherry tree. It is a very symbolic tree in Japan. It's used in food, decorations, and a wide variety of things. Let's have a look at what's inside. The label is very beautiful. It's made of washi, which is traditional Japanese paper. And the artwork here is the Japanese character Shin, which means new. There's also a pamphlet that came inside. Let's see what it says. Through this series of limited edition bottlings, we present to you this essence, or honshits, of Suntory Whisky's diverse whiskey making and art of blending. Okay. About this whiskey. Through a continuous distillation process using 2, 3, or 4 columns, the Chita Distillery creates 3 types of grain whiskey: clean, medium, and heavy. This diversity in whiskey types is furthered through the use of a variety of casks, each granting the whiskey held within a unique character. This Sakura Cask finish blend represents Suntory's latest endeavor in diversifying our whiskey making. Clean type Chita grain whiskies have been aged in white oak casks for at least 15 years, and then further finished for 3 or more years in Sakura casks, giving the whiskies a distinctive aroma reminiscent of Sakura mochi, a traditional Japanese sweet. This Sakura Cask finish grain whiskey is then blended with Chita grain whiskies aged for 12 years, as well as those aged for 21 years or longer, to create the final blend. Okay, so this uses a clean type grain whiskey, which means it was distilled through 4 columns, okay? And there is a flavor profile. Well, the color here, it's amber. Yes, very amber, as you can see. On the nose, strikingly clean fragrance evocative of Sakura mochi. On the palate, lychee, white grape, acacia honey. And the finish, lingering aroma of Sakura mochi. Okay, now Sakura mochi, it's a Japanese confectionery. It's made with rice cake, soft, sticky rice cake with a sweet bean paste on the inside. It is also wrapped with a leaf, pickled leaf from the cherry tree. Very delightful, quite refreshing, a range of aromas coming through. It's quite complex. There's a cut grass, yes, freshly cut grass. It's taking me on a journey through a forest, yes. Fresh air. It's very awakening, quite nice. The alcohol doesn't come at you. It's now transporting me to a rose garden. There's a lot of sweetness here, lots of honey, and all those fragrances from the rose petals. The oils from the grain. There's definitely lychee, honey, lots of honey, very sweet. Some oakiness, mint. It's not too spicy. The finish is not too long. It's got a medium finish. An intriguing experiment by Suntory. Please give it a try if you've got the chance. Cheers.